Okay. So what are you doing here? The last time you were here, you were saying stuff like you were leaving FNAF in real time. You were gone. You couldn't do this anymore. Well, the truth is, it's been a couple of months. That's true. And in a couple of months, you know, your headspace can completely change and get a little better and move on. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know if that's entirely the case of what happened with this project. If that means I wanted to work on it more, or if it felt like I wanted to work on it less. As the title reads, it says FNAF in Real Time is back. So before we get into anything, let's just talk the facts straight. FNAF in Real Time, when it first came out, on day one of it existing, was already popular. So when we released our demo and we got a sort of amazing feedback, which was great. Thank you guys so much for that. But then we also had some not so great feedback, other feedback. I think the biggest thing I want to acknowledge is I think we went a little big. Too big or go home type of thing, which is great, and I really love that we went super big, but we kind of got a little too excited on some things. But I think it became a problem when people really wanted that game out now, when we realized that we couldn't get it done on even the times that we would really want it to be done. I think the high demand for the project that we made, which was really fun, but only made for fun, became, you need to get this done now, and that wasn't fun. The truth is that's partially our fault, but it also sucks because it was a whole journey that we went through together, and it was a whole year essentially of making awesome stuff together that when we kind of went down, it wasn't great at all. It was pretty bad. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that, and so when I needed to take the break, I stepped out. I think the other devs realized that it was time for them to go too, and that really sucked. But I do blame myself for one thing, which is, what was I thinking? There's one big thing that I need to talk about. I thought that I could listen to the evil people that say, your game sucks, it's evil, you are Scott Cawthon's son. People called me that. That was the weirdest thing ever. Scott, if you're watching this right now, could you give me my allowance? But no, that was ridiculous. I was in my feelings for months, and the truth is I still am. But then I got this comment on Twitter of someone who said these words, which I thought I understood, and I thought I got over that. I got past that. You know, okay, whatever. I already did that. And I didn't realize until now that I didn't, which was, sweet dreams are made of. You have to forgive people who hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you need it. You gotta let go to words that have affected you so long. Sometimes you can get blinded by those words that don't let you see the amazing things that you were able to create. And that really hit for me. That hit a lot. The truth is, I'm making this video now, but I already chose to come back to FNAF in Real Time about a month ago. If you've been following the Twitter and, you know, the other pages, you know that. We posted that here on the community tab, but I never made a video, so, I mean, I feel like you guys haven't really seen it. I really want to make sure that you guys know what's going on, so I thought a video would be the best update for you guys, because that's just more accurate, it's more honest, it's more in touch with you guys. But the key word there was, you gotta let go of the words that have affected you so long. When I originally gone through my whole feelings, I thought, oh man, I should forgive everyone who is crap to me, like whatever. I'll be the forgiveness. I'll be the nice back to them, even if they're gonna be mean to me. And I guess this is put in a really fantastic way of that nobody deserves to have that beef. The beef has to go, no more beef. And being told those things by people who truly don't deserve forgiveness, but being able to forgive them yourself and be able to connect to the people who have said really powerful and meaningful words like you guys, who have put so much effort into making it clear that you still care and you still want this game and you still want me to succeed no matter what. It's truly made me feel like this game is going to come back to its roots of what it actually is, which is it's a fan game for fun. And that's what we're going to do. So, what are we actually doing with it? Let's talk about it. Real Time Studio is a vegan thing. I want my burger, Jared. The same people working at FNAF Real Time are now working as advisory, consulting only. We have a new coder who has been working almost every other day working on this project, which is incredible, by the way. Shout out, Gordon. I think he truly sees, you know, the interest that you guys care about, and also was kind of a decent fan of the game, which is crazy because, you know, I don't see a lot of those now. I don't think you understand, but in my opinion, we were like 85% done with the entire game. The only thing we need to do is kind of patch some things together. A little bit of assets need to be added and things like that, but overall the game was done. Now, one of the biggest things that I've been doing recently is I've been balancing my time between two different things. It's been FNAF Movie Game, which of course you guys probably know about. If you don't, a video is going to come out one day after this one called What is FNAF Movie Game? It's up there! Is it? Can you still do that on YouTube? I think you can.
The other corner. The other
Or
one.
it's
No, the other corner.
on the timeline. It's like right there. And then also my original game, which is called, can't tell you that yet. It's an upcoming secret project, which is cool, but it's been kind of something I've been kind of keeping personal myself because it's been my own personal project to kind of have fun and do the things that I like to do, which is, you know, creating games. But back to both of those games, FNAF in Real Time's progress is going good. That's good. That's good. I can't remember the last time we could say that FNAF in Real. I'm so sorry, Casey. Now I feel bad. FNAF Movie Game's doing well. On a strictly development side, we're gonna start seeing some progress really soon. I think like pretty soon. But besides that, we'll keep you updated on stuff like Twitter or GameJolt or stuff like that. But our main focus right now is really to work on the FNAF movie game and get that done. As you've probably seen from, you know, this trailer here. It's a fan game that we started all the way back in October when the first, you know, movie came out. We've been working on ever since as, you know, kind of like our side project. Having two projects and being able to be really passionate about both actually prevents a lot of burnout of just working on one singular project and just having your creativity just being ripped apart by Unity. Unity is the worst. We know how to use it pretty well, and we really hate it. We want to switch to Unreal so badly. Me and Unity gotta get a divorce, man. But a FNAF movie game is essentially a 3D office free roam game, kind of like Joy Creation. I know, I said your favorite fan game. Okay, now hold on. I mean the original, all right, before you guys go. Essentially, we want to create an experience that feels so much like the original, you know, FNAF movie. It's almost like you're just there in the real environment, playing what it would be to be like a security guard or someone there in the building, seeing the animatronics move in real time, and having that sort of hyper-realistic graphics that fit with the FNAF movie game. If you haven't been keeping updated, we've been getting a lot of good progress done with that game. We probably will see some of that really soon now. We don't know. But it's been our main focus besides the other project, which is our original game, the non-FNAF one, which has been the thing that's been really keeping us locked in and glued together and working on something instead of losing all steam together, which would have meant that FNAF in Real Time would have never came back. Well, I don't want to speak on it too much because I want to keep it more fun and private and kind of more close to the chest myself, because it is more of like a personal project for stuff that I've been working on that I think. But if you're a fan of the kind of stuff that I've been doing, like music and the sort of other vibes and stuff like that I think is really cool, then I'm sure you'd like this game. Show that off at the same time. We don't know. But besides all that, it's been pretty incredible to being able to work with the team and everything like that. We've gotten a bunch of cool people to work on FNAF Movie Game, which has been reliable, and we've had the strong team of Real Time Studio, you know, as a game, as the people who've been here since day one, creating that original game. The goal is to just really kind of continue doing what we love and still supplying this stuff for you guys, because you guys obviously love that we're doing this. And I think overall the goal is to just continue having fun. In no way possible want to take away that game from you guys. And the truth is, I needed my time to step back and reflect. My final thoughts on it is, the pity party's over, all right? It's over. As much as I definitely needed the break, and honestly, I don't blame myself for saying that I didn't want to return. I just think I realized in my heart, I changed it. That's it. I just made the new decision of, I'm gonna come back. So as much as I'd love to say that it was you guys, which, I mean, I'll be honest, it was, I also want to say thank you, and I hope you're going to like it. And take a look at this clip. Cut that crap out.